And we are back here live at Tommy Briggs Stadium for pregame. Your contest tonight, the Colony Cougars against the Everman Bulldogs. I only know that because they just kicked our tail in the blow-up contest with a massive bulldog head with purple and black collar.
That is a awesome
It is an
run through.
awesome run through.
It's very cool.
No two ways about it. So, coming off a disastrous outing across town last week,
Yes.
we have a long ways to go to improve our game in all aspects, I'm thinking.
I'm just going to go off and say this is going to be a get right game, as we call it.
Get right?
They're going to get right tonight.
Well, if they don't, it's going to be a really long season.
Nah, we call this, the coaches I think have got them in the film room, and they're going to get it right.
They should have gotten them out of the parking lot, made them run in front of the cars. I mean, come on now. I don't even know where to start with where we go from last week.
Well, let's let Joe give us some
Joe,
highlights.
Joe, give us the highlights of the lowlights.
Yeah, well, so that was a pretty brutal loss, 73-7. Your Cougars are 0-1 in district play and 1-2 overall. So last week they threw 34 times and completed 14 for 132 yards, completion rate of 40%, which, that's a drop down from the previous two. They were completing 60%. They did get a touchdown out of it, though, the one touchdown. Rushing was not so good. They got 51 total yards on 18 carries. So they obviously stopped the run on us pretty well. Defense, no sacks, 5 hurries, and 1 passes defended. So defense had a rough night as well, obviously. Now here's some interesting numbers that I found. The Cougars, our leading rusher, Kendrick McLeodon, he is ranked 11th in our division with 402 yards. Quarterback Jalen Gaines is ranked number 2 in the district with 439 passing yards. And Kendrick is ranked number 1 for rushing, and Xavier Green ranked number 1 in receiving. So, yeah.
So, okay.
No.
So I was gonna talk about your stats on rushing and passing. So do you think that is the reason why it's out of whack like that is because of the product of the game? We got so far behind that we had to throw those 40 passes to stay in the game, and we abandoned the run, or you think it was more of they just crushed our run and we just you,
Oh, they crushed the run.
No,
well,
so
I mean, but but then a lot of that too is the Cougars. They got those personal fouls.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of plays we were 3 and out. But I think looking back at the film, we were 3 and out because we threw 3 passes and they didn't get completed.
Right.
So, is it necessarily how the game portrayed?
Mm-hmm.
the game portrayed, we got our tail kicked.
Well, I understand that.
The problem was, so here's the problem.
And then I'm gonna go to turning points when you finish your statement.
Early in the game, we had an opportunity to turn the tide with regard to the overall flow of the game, right? And we destroyed that with some very poor personal foul choices on our team.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, every drive that we had last week that could have or had the potential to turn into something, we destroyed with a string of bad fouls, bad penalties, right? So at the end of the day, more than anything, and there's no debating the fact that we have some talent on this team, that they can get the ball down the field on the big play.
Exactly.
They can chew up clock. They can control the football.
That's where I was going.
And the flow of the ball game. But here's the problem. You can't do that if you're not disciplined. And if you throw discipline out the window, then it doesn't matter. If you're collecting 5 to 10 personal fouls a game, Garnett, that's 200 yards in penalties.
And this is where I want to go. So, Joe, at the end of the first quarter, do you remember what the score was? 14-7.
Yeah, it was 14-7.
It was so
So the
the
game-
blowout
yeah.
didn't come until the second quarter.
Right.
No, and at one point,
and to
they,
your- and to
they
your
scored
point-
3 times inside of 2 minutes
And that's
in
where
the
I was
third
going.
quarter.
And to your point, we can control the ball game. We were in the ball game.
No two ways about it.
We took ourselves, to your point, out of that ball game.
Yeah.
And that goes back to Joe's stats
Yeah.
as to why it was so lopsided versus the run versus the pass.
Yeah.
Because we took ourselves out of that game.
Yeah, I
If
mean-
we stay disciplined and we play our – because it was 14-7.
Look,
and the 14 didn't come to the last minute of the first quarter.
Well, but third quarter, we're third.
Third quarter, they
we're
scored
third in
36 points.
We're 3rd and 3, right? We don't make the third down conversion. We get tackled on the track over there on the other side of the
We're
field.
about- yeah.
And what do? Instead of taking the 15-yarder first down, we jump the guy and beat the snot out of him on our side of the field, and we get a gang fight going over there, offsetting personal fouls, and give them the ball back.
And there's the tide of the game
Boom.
right there. Boom.
Yeah.
And that leads to Joe's stats,
Yeah.
As we say, and that's what I want to see as we go forward. This is our second turn through this district. As we go, you've got to understand, you can't play football like that. You've got to be disciplined in all sounds. You got to play your assignments and do your job. This is it's a young team, but it's a good team. But
Yeah.
you can't have those mistakes cost you ball games like that. If you stay disciplined, you got 2 good receivers, you got a quarterback, you got a running back.
Now, and let's be fair, another turning point was when we returned the kickoff for a touchdown, and the referee in the backfield throws a flag after the touchdown, I might add, puts Laundry on the field, and calls the play back for a holding, which is very suspect. But nevertheless, let's say we did hold. Let's say it actually happened. Not saying it did, not saying it didn't. But what I'm saying is that was another turning point of actual momentum in the game, right?
Yeah, and as Wes stated, that was a 72-yard penalty, and guess what happened the next play?
Yeah, fumble.
Fumble, recovered for a touchdown.
Fumble inside the 10.
Yes. And there's your ball game. So you got to be disciplined. You got to be smart. Can't have those mistakes. And that's why we get the stats that we get.
And then you get 40 points.
You got to abandon the run.
Well, no, I get it. But then you get 40 down, and the team starts to lose a little air, right? Because you're like, crap, it doesn't matter what I do. They're running right over me or throwing over me. Our secondary let down on a couple of really big plays where they got down the field. And then their quarterback started scampering around the corner.
Right.
And we couldn't hang on to him.
And then he does a whirly dirly, and next thing you know, he throws a dart for a touchdown.
Yeah, exactly.
So
They had a good quarterback.
But
and
we
it was
had
like
him
I said. I mean,
we had him under control.
he was their top rusher, and
He
he
was.
showed it last week. He showed why he was their top rusher.
Well, and the thing is he's their top rusher, and he's doing it on 2 or 3 plays a game because he's getting around the corner. And once at that point, it's a track meet, and you ain't catching
You're
that
not
cat.
catching him.
He is gone. I mean, the guy had jetpacks.
Yeah, he was.
There's no
he
two
was
ways
quick.
about it.
He was quick.
What else you got? What else you think?
Well, so and on our defense, Aiden Brooks, he's still leading the way in tackles, but looking to the now. Last week was last week. Now here we are, back at good old Tommy Briggs playing the Everman Bulldogs.
Now the thing is, did our boosters come up with the paycheck?
All right now. All right now. Everman is 1-0 in district play, 1-2 overall. They
Okay.
finished last season 1-7 in the district and 1-9 overall.
So same record, should be a good game tonight.
They lost last year at home against the Cougars 51-32, and their one win was against Grapevine.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think last year's game was Jalen's coming out game because I believe Carson got hurt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, Everman got their win last week against Grapevine with a score of 12-7.
Okay.
and their two preseason games versus Arlington Heights and Stephenville were absolute blowouts with scores of 60-0 and 45-0. So they got they got run over pretty good in their preseason. So good chance Everman has had their one win.
So am I right by saying this is going to be a good right game for the
Well,
Cougars?
Yeah.
I don't know. Everman is a wild card in my
They
book.
are.
Because here's the deal: Everman's going to come in here with some super big dudes. I don't know what they feed those kids in Everman, Texas,
I've
but
been
holy
watching them
cow, they are big
in
dudes.
warm-ups. They are huge.
And they're I don't know what it is, but I mean they all look like D1 players on the line.
Yeah.
Crud.
Well,
And we just saw their girl kicker who's kicking,
yeah.
Lord knows how far she can kick it. And so they're kind of a wild card. But here's the thing. If you can control the football and the line of scrimmage, I don't care how big they are, you got a chance to beat them, right?
Well,
And beat them handily. So I think, the Cougars, I think they got a great chance to go big play down the field tonight. But here's the deal. They're going to have to contain the outside. They're going to have to watch the hole up the middle, and our secondary is going to have to be solid. You don't do those three things, it's going to be a long night.
so next week we're playing Arlington Seguin, the Cougars. So
Away.
Yep, Cougars versus Cougars, the Blue Cougars versus the Vegas Gold Cougars. But that is what we got. I'm gonna head on down, hit the field.
All right. Appreciate you, Joe.
Thanks, Joe, for the stats.
Good job as always.
As always,
Yep.
fantastic statistician Joe Macy. Going to head down give us some field shots of the camera down there, and we'll take a look here at the coin toss and see what happens. But I still think that tonight we've got to control the line of scrimmage, and we got to stay under control as a team.
We do.
And control.
And they harp that.
And control the personal foul. I mean, I get it.
I get it. They talk about your mom, your sister,
inside the
your
huddle,
brother.
they're going to call your mother all kinds of things outside of your mother, and you just got to let that go.
Yep, got to let it go.
Let it go.
In the heat of the moment, got to let it go.
And even it up on the next play, right? I mean, that's just football, and it's going to happen. And the Colony's going to take the kick going north to south. And let's see what happens here, Garnett. We're going to get the ball right off the bat and see if we can't draw first blood here in Tommy Briggs Stadium tonight.
Good weather night. Come on out, folks. Listen to us in the stands. Give us a wave if you can see us and hear us. We'd appreciate you. Going to get that Everman. Colony's coming through. Great shot. Great spirit squad there. Got the middle schoolers coming through. Getting some of that action through the tunnel.
Man, didn't look like a whole lot of middle school football players, does it? And we'll pause here, give you a look at the national anthem, and get this ball game started. Looks like it's going to be played by the Colony Band.
You look washed out. Your screen looks washed out. So hit the menu and then look for exposure and set it to auto.
Tell Wes we
Tell Wes we can hear him.
You're on mute. We can hear you.
Exposure.
Color guard by the Colony JRTC looks like tonight, and the Colony band on the national anthem. So, Garnett, here we go. Is this district game number 2?
Yep, district game number 2, home game, and I'm looking for the Cougars to bounce back this week. I'm looking for the offense to play really well tonight. I'm looking for the offense to get Xavier Green the ball. I'm looking for Jalen Gaines to get his rhythm. You know, quarterbacking is all about rhythm and touch, and I think tonight he's gonna come out of that and have a great game tonight with his receivers. And I see McLeod getting some good yards.
Cougars will set 3 deep on the kickoff. And the Bulldogs will set up at the 40 for the kickoff.
You know, this was a game last year, you know, I believe Carson Cox, you know, 3-year starter here. I think he got hurt the Argyle or the Colleyville game the week before. And I think this is the game that Jalen stepped in and had a monster game for the Cougars.
Yeah, had a big game.
Cougars was away, got a big win. So
yep.
I think I see that happening again tonight.
So here we go.
Let's go Cougars!
Kick is away. It's a pooch. Line driver to the 20.
Oh.
Picked up clean, and we're off and running.
Oh,
he gets a hole, breaks a couple of tackles down to the 40. And they're going to spot it at the 40-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Cougars from their own 40-yard line, and we're off and running here. Looks like
nice scamper there by.
It was a nice scamper. A little spin move out of a couple of tackles in the middle of the field and up that right side.
Couldn't wrap him up, and he kept his legs churning there.
Yep.
So Cougars come out.
Very good run. And the Cougars come out with the shotgun spread formation. They're going to line up in the modified T with a slot back to the left. Snaps away. They're going to hand it to the tailback. He's going to try to get off that left guard. Can't do it. Gets bottled up by the Bulldogs. And gain of holy snot, they're going to give him 3 yards on that. Why is the down marker kid moving?
The chain gang. Yeah, he got to learn how to work the chain.
So it'll be 2nd and 7 from the Cougar 43. Very generous spot by the referee crew tonight. Out of the shotgun, snaps away. He's going to fakes the tailback across the middle, caught at the 45, and he's off and running down to the 10. It's going to be 6 points for the Cougars, and boom, they draw first blood. Second play of the game on what looks to be about a 57-yard play, and the Cougars up on the board early tonight.
Well, they come back with the same formation, except they reverse it, and this time they fake the dive in by McClellan, and then Xavier runs a nice slant. The ball actually gets tipped, but it gets tipped right into his hand,
to him,
and he didn't have to break stride, and he was off and running.
Cougars up for the PAT. Ball's down, kick is up, and looks to be good, and it is. Cougars lead 7-0 with 11:14 to go with a whopping less than a minute drive. Your Cougars score on the second play of the game, and that's encouraging, Garnett.
That is. Very much.
Makes it really hard, though, to control the clock when you're scoring every 1 minute.
Well, hey, you know, that kind of happened to us last week, so, you know, football's football.
So Everman will come out for the kickoff. That's got to hurt a little bit on the Everman side of the field.
Well, yeah, and I mean, I didn't expect that. I thought we were going to have a good start, but I figured we were going to, you know, get one of those drives that just demoralize you, and that's just 2 plays that basically were the same thing. It demoralizes you. Because I did all that warm-up, y'all hyped up, and Next thing you know, they 2 plays into the ball game and they score.
It demoralizes you, but it's faster.
It is
So
fast.
it's a fast. It's like anesthesia, right? It's quick, painless. Leaves a mark though. Deep man at the 10. Kick is away down to the left side. Caught at the 15, and here we go. Everman out and running. Oh, they got a nice ball. Oh, it caught from behind.
Caught from behind.
Spun around and dropped at about the 37-yard line. Let's see where they spot it.
Because
And
there
they're going
was
to spot it at the 37.
wow, because there was a hole there that.
Woo, if he hadn't have gotten drugged down by his
Oh,
arm
my
pad,
goodness.
he might have been a 6-pointer right there.
I mean, Cougars just
'Cause there
saved a touchdown.
There was a
right
wall of white players coming down the field right there to block for him. That could have turned ugly right quick.
Their homecoming game Friday, October 3rd at 7 p.m.
Cougar defense out on the field. Everman out of the shotgun, hands the tailback. Looks like the same play the Cougars ran, and he gains about.
Handoff to number 6, Davian Miles. Brought down by number 0.
Man, the chain crew's having a rough time over there tonight.
Well, it looks like we got some freshmen running the chains, and the sideline judges got to help them out tonight. We don't have a chain crew tonight.
Trained them before the game.
Yeah.
Everman up on the ball. It'll be 2nd and 10. No gain on the play. Out of the tee, snaps away, hands it to the left tailback. Here he comes
He's
around
looking for a hole.
Oh, he got a hole. Scampers up about 3 yards. Dropped at the 40. They're going. Man, that's a generous spot.
No, I think that's about right. I'm looking.
Ow, come on. He was dropped at the 39. Gave him a yard. Oh, that kid on the chain, they need to get a replacement.
Yeah, he doesn't know when he's supposed to move
He
and
does
not
not know what's going on over there. It'll be 3rd and 7.
But I think we had freshmen or other kids running before. So if he ran the down marker before, that's why he's confused.
Out of the shotgun, Everman loads up again. Quarterback rolls out to his left. It's a keeper.
Straight
He gets
dive.
behind the big guard. Can't quite make the first down.
I think it's
He's
going
to be a yard short. It's going to be 4th and 1 from the 46-yard line of Everman.
What you do, Coach?
What are they going to do?
You're a yard short?
I think
you got to go for it,
I think
man.
you got to punt it, man.
Nah.
Cougars get it here. It's 6 points. I'm sorry.
Can you hold them to a field goal if you don't get it?
No.
Yeah.
Everman going
Look
to
how
load
big
up
that
here.
line is up
Cougars
there.
need
Look
to
how
jam
big
the
that
box
line
right
is.
about now. Cougars coming up on the line. Everman's going to run this one right up the
Cougars-
gut. You
Cougars are
watch.
confused
You watch.
here.
Coming right up the gut. Quarterback keeper right up the gut.
Oh, man,
they're
it's
going to
gonna be a
they're going to
false
get a
start.
false start. Going to cost them 5.
And he had the first down easily. That's going to bring out the punt team here, I believe.
That'll be 4th and 6 now, and
And I believe it was on the receiver who's out here on an island by himself.
No, I think it was that halfback that took off early. At the end of the day, net result's the same, right? Going to cost them 5. It'll be 4th and 6, and
I think you
Everman's
got-
going
I
to
think-
go for
I
it
think
again.
I think you got a punt here.
Wow, he's going for it again.
No, I think you got a punt.
This coach is got a lot of confidence in his offense here. Snaps
Oh.
away, calls the same play. Quarterback keeper. Oh, get him down, boys.
Did he not know it was 4th down?
I don't know.
Number 10, Dewan Smith with the quarterback keeper.
And the Colony Cougars are going to take over first down on a big defensive stop.
That was huge.
And that was huge. That was huge. Man.
I thought they were going to try to try to draw him off sides, but no, he actually did go for it.
He
was
did go
confident.
for it. Holy cow.
Cougars with a great field position here, going to get the ball at the 45-yard line.
Going to be 1st and 10 from the Bulldog 45. Your Cougars now have an opportunity to go up 2 ball possessions here in the first quarter with 8:47 to go in the quarter. Plenty of time to run out here, Garnett. I think I'd run the football, run down some clock here. Cougars out of the shotgun and put Twins up at the top of your screen, slot back to the right, put a man in motion out to the right.
Oh, this is a Jalen run all the way. They spread.
They're spread out. Going to be across the middle here. Oh, dropped the flag.
Took too long. Delay a
Rip,
game.
delay a game. Cougars will cost them 5. It'll be
Ugh.
1st and 15 from midfield.
I
Man,
think
that
the
is not good.
Yeah,
Again,
the Cougars didn't know what to do when they came out, getting
Boy,
the ball
oh
in good
boy.
field position. I think they're still going to run the same play. They're going to spread it out. I think this is a quarterback keeper all the way.
they're going to spread out the defense, drag that cornerback down to the numbers.
No.
Fires to the flat.
Oh,
And
my
it's dropped. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 15 from midfield.
Oh, man. They sent the running back out in motion and then drug Xavier underneath. But he actually had the running back, McClendon, down the field by himself.
Ball by
I think
himself.
if he looked off and threw down the field, I think McClendon easily walks in.
Now they'll line up Twins bottom of your screen. Fires to the flat again. Caught at the 49. He's off and running. And pushed out of bounds at about the 31. They're saying he stepped out at the 36. It'll be not quite a first down. It'll be 3rd and 1. That's not a first down.
No,
it's a third down. Oh man, our announcer up there is not paying attention. 3rd and 1. And the Cougars up on the line of scrimmage out of the shotgun again. Twins at the short side of the field. Up hash mark, got lots of blocking up front. And he's going to pick up of about 7 on the carry. It'll be a first down.
I think we've got to get a penalty. It's going to be moving again. I think we're going to get holding.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no. Either illegal motion or false start.
False start against the Cougars.
That'll cost them 5, so it'll be 3rd and 6 from the Everman 41. Cougars having a hard time getting this second drive going tonight. Now with a shotgun. Slot back out there. That's got to be
Everman going to get that.
Going to get a free play here. Make it happen. Where's the flag downfield?
Not a flag, but they're going to get that.
He was dragging him down the field.
They're going to get those 5 yards back.
They are going to get the 5 yards back.
Offside against Everman.
And it'll be 3rd and 1 again.
3rd down.
Is that Jessica Rabbit down there on that poster he keeps holding up?
Now I've seen a Luigi.
3rd and 1 out of the shotgun. Cougars take the snap a little bit high. Almost got loose. Out to the flat. Caught. First down. Might be a 6. Where is that horse collar coming from? He grabbed him up around the head.
I'm not sure about that.
No, my goodness. Where is the call? You can't do that. It'll be first down.
Evidently you can.
Cougars are going quick.
It'll be shouldn't be 1st and goal. Should be 1st and 10 from the 12. Get the down markers down there, fellas.
McClendon with a nice gain there. I think it's going to be another first down.
What is this referee doing? No, move it down now.
Don't need the chains, guys.
Oh, they made the first down.
They got the first down again.
I didn't think
marked
they
it
did.
At the 4, so they're 2 yards short.
Yeah, it's 2 yards short.
Yeah, but the referee stopped to get the down markers.
Oh,
they had no priority.
Okay, so they can get a
down
first down before they actually get a touchdown.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
the Cougars will put it in for 6, and they
could just run it down onto.
It'll be 13-0 here with 7:35 to play in the first quarter. I got to say, this quarter's moving a lot faster than last week. Your Cougars up by two ball possessions now. PAT team on the field, and the Cougars have overcome some pretty drive-killing penalties usually, so they were able to overcome that. Set up for the PAT, snaps back. Holds fumble. Snap. I'm not sure why he just sat on the ball like that.
Yeah, he didn't want to fumble to take a chance after it would dribble back to him. That happened last week too. So Cougars weren't able to get the extra point.
Failed attempt on the PAT. They lead 13-0 here with 6 minutes and change, 7 and change in the first quarter here. And the Cougars will come out for another kickoff. Everman going to give it another stab here on the offensive side of the football.
Yeah, it looked like Everman figured out that it's hard to get across town. They figured out traffic too, as the pep squad and band
they
for
just
Everman
showing
are
up.
just getting here. Yeah, not sure why UIL did that, but you know, hey, we had to do it when we had to go to Alito with those couple of years.
And Everman last year.
Yep.
And the Cougars will set up for the kickoff. Kick is up and away. Kick
Short
down,
kick.
caught at the 15. Was a short kick. Oh, this kid's got some wheels, and he's
oh my goodness,
man, he gets he gets the steam up the middle, man. You better stop him or he busts through there. It's gone.
He was almost gone.
Holy cow, that guy's got some wheels.
I mean, you talking about Jeff? I'm looking. I mean, literally shoestring.
I'm telling you.
Because if he missed that, he was gone.
He was gone. Everman takes over 1st and 10 from their own 42. 7 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Your Cougars lead 13-0 on first two drives, netting out 13 points and scoring both times. Able to overcome several offensive penalties to keep the drive alive in that last possession. Everman up on the ball, out of the shotgun. Power eye, snaps away, hands the tailback. Gonna have what looks to be a holdout here on the corner. Oh nope, gonna get us for a false start, and Everman will back up 5 yards. It'll be 1st and 15. And getting off to a rocky start on this drive. Everman up on the ball. Cougar defense in position here. They got two men in the secondary. L2-4 on the line. Snaps away, hands it to the scat back across the backfield. Oh, and he is slung down at what looks to be the 35-yard line, and now we're going to get into a tussle here on the field. That ain't right.
We talked about this. Keep your head.
Keep your head, boys. That's a big 15-yarder. You lose your stuff there.
That was a great tackle by the Cougars, though. Rangel's down there having to talk to the sideline judge. Hey, come on, man, that was right in front of you. Throw that penalty. And I don't blame him. Kid's riding, Everman's riding the Cougars player as he's laying on the ground right in front of the ref.
Everman up on the ball. Out of the eye again. That's a really tight eye formation, isn't it?
Did you see how huge that kid was?
Man, I'm telling you.
Got a timeout on the field here.
We're lucky our guy didn't get hurt from him laying on him.
Hey everyone, come grab a bite to eat at the football concession stand we have. We got cheeseburgers, hamburgers, hot dogs, Chick-fil-A sandwiches, nachos, and Frito pie.
Thanks for joining tonight. You're listening to TC Sports Network. Always live, always free. Your only free source here of Colony High School football. Live from Tommy Briggs Stadium tonight. I'm Jeff Green with Garnett Powell and Wes Bledsoe in the box with Joe Macy down on the field in our field cam. As always, the only live crew that has a field camera, bringing you up close action, as it were. Cougar defense back out on the field. Everman coming out. We're getting ready for play.
Yeah, I think that after that false start and that loss, Everman had to come to the sideline and talk about it. Second down, second and long here.
Second and 15. Second and 17. Wow, that's not good. Everman trying to dig out of a hole. Quarterback rolls out to the right.
Oh.
Fakes. Oh, and he gets caught by his arm. Oh, and he catches out.
Oh, this wide
Oh,
open.
my goodness. How do we let go of that boy? Oh, yes, sir. And we're going to get a penalty on that.
We're not going to get one. No.
Oh,
no.
man, that was close, Garnett.
It happened inbounds.
That was it did not happen in bounds. That was close.
Hey, what's your quarter on? Did we actually do the quarters?
We got very lucky on that call, let me tell you. Oh, my goodness.
So far, we got a clean board going on.
3rd and 6 from the Everman 46.
So that was a pickup.
We should have dropped him for a loss of at least 5 on that.
Yeah.
Holy cow, we had him in the grass, man. Somehow he spun out of that. Somebody should have knocked the snot out of him when they had him by the arm. Oh, stood him up at the line. Who was that madman on the defensive line of the side of the ball? Holy cow. He's going to gain 3 on the carry. It'll be 4th and 3, it looks like, from the Colony 49, or from the Everman 49.
Looks like they're going to go
They're going to go for it again. Oh, my goodness. The Colony defense needs to stand up tall here and put a stake in the ground. Stop this drive in its tracks. Man, Everman has got some big old boys on that front line. Up on the ball, Everman getting ready. You know it's going to be a keeper out to the right side, wide side. Here it comes. Get ready. Snaps away. Oh, do we got a little bit of a delay of game? Nope.
Everman
called timeout.
Yep, he's going to run up and call timeout.
And
they're going to talk about it again here.
That's because he was about to run to the right.
4th down. I'm surprised he's not punting it, but
I'm surprised he's not punting it too. Try to work on getting his team some better field position.
Right.
It's not like he's running out of time. Got 5 minutes left in the first quarter. He's only down 2 ball possessions. Man, punt that thing away. Try to get the Cougars down deep in their own territory.
Maybe he's thinking I'm not going to be able to stop them tonight. Whether I give them the ball short or long.
Well, then I'd certainly work on getting the ball short, right?
Did we see a punter actually warming up? I don't remember
seeing one
Maybe
either.
That's why they're going
Maybe
for it
that's why they're going for it all the time. I give that girl a crack at it, man. She's got a leg. She was knocking it down in warm-ups. Everman, big tailback. He's going to take it forward, get the first down.
That's why he wanted to regroup, Coach. He was going for it.
Got 5 yards on the carry. It'll be first down to Everman Bulldogs from the Cougar 46. Got 4 on the carry. Enough for a first. And Everman's still in this thing. Colony Cougar defense needs to stand up tall here at the front line. Stuff the box here and shut Everman down. Everman from under center. Snaps away. Hands it to the fullback. Fullback barrels forward. Picks up 6 on the carry. Down to the Cougar 40. It'll be 2nd and 4 from that spot. Right up the gut, man. Everman, with those big men in the front there, Garnett, had plenty of blocking for that
for sure.
fullback coming up the middle. From under center. That fullback's not that big either, by the way. Quarterback working from under center again. Snaps away. And it's a end run around the left side. Oh, and he's going to run out, high step it out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. They're going to mark it at the 30, looks like. It'd be an Everman first down. That was a nice play by Everman, executed with the end coming back set, taking the handoff and pulling it out around the left side. Nice play by the Everman Bulldogs on the Colony defense. First and 10 from the Cougar 30. Everman on a roll now.
Everman got some life in him.
Got some life. Snaps away. He's going to hand to that tailback
Give it to
again.
the up back.
And he gets stuffed
Didn't get
at the line of scrimmage.
nothing on that one. Cougars read that one all the way. Great interior defense there by the Cougars.
You know what the difference was on there? Number 72 on the Everman side did not get a block.
Did he get a whiff?
I don't know what happened, but he was standing there watching the play.
Oh.
And the one before that they made the big yardage on, he was leading the pack. So I don't know.
He's a big boy. Maybe he was out of breath.
That's entirely possible.
If he got
man.
a lead, there he goes leading
Snaps
again.
away. Quarterback takes a little juke jump and gets buried. He's going to pick up about 3 on the carry, though, I think. Let's see where they spot it, but he definitely picked up some yardage for the Everman Bulldogs.
Yep, he was leading again, Jeff, but that end was a little bit too fast for him. He whiffed, causing the QB to turn up where all the Cougars defense was waiting for him.
Picked up 2 on the carry, 3rd and 8 from the Cougar 29-yard line, looks like, or somewhere in between there.
I'm surprised somebody didn't try
No
to
kidding.
Knock it out his-
snag it.
Like a loaf of bread. Snaps away.
Good.
Here he
End
goes out around the left side. He's got plenty of room to run down to the Cougar 15. It'll be a first down. Everman, 1st and 10 from the Cougar 15. Man, they cannot drop that big old boy running the football.
Oh, my goodness. I saw him coming around on
Man,
the
oh, man.
end around. Yeah.
You definitely can't hit him high. He's going to run right smack dab over you, as we just saw. Number 15 is a big old boy, too. They're going to hand it to that tailback again. He's going to scamper up past the 10.
He's just running up the middle now.
They're going to mark it at the 10, looks like. Gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5 from the 10-yard line.
And Everman can't get a first down before they score, but let's see if the Cougars defense can tighten up once you get inside the 20.
They need to load up the box here, see if they can't shut down this run.
Because, yeah, they haven't looked at anything toward the pass. I start cheating.
Snaps away.
There he
Quarterback
goes.
keeper around the left side.
There he goes.
Boom.
Oh, we got to get a hold in there.
Get a hold on the corner.
Yeah.
Dewan Smith, the quarterback keeper, touchdown Everman, but there's a flag on the play.
This is going to be 10 yards coming back.
Yep. Holding against Everman.
Holding against Everman.
That's going to march him back. So
That'll be 10-yarder, so Everman will
15.
have a 2nd and 15 from the 20.
They keep
Cougar
moving,
defense got a
running
gift
that
there.
misdirection and then coming back to the left.
Yeah.
yeah.
The Colony will eventually figure that out, but that's their big runs right now.
Out of a T formation, they'll go back to the shotgun here. Everman will put twins out to the right. Now they'll bring a fullback off, out to the flat. Nice little catch and scamper, and he's going to take that one to the house.
Oh, no, he did not. I think he got in, Jeff.
He got in.
He did. It didn't look like it was going to get there. The pass was awful. I mean, it was an awful pass, but it found its way into the back's hand as he scrambles out of the backfield, goes in motion, and then a nice kick-out block on the edges, and he finds pay dirt.
And the Everman.
And let's see, are they kicking? Okay, yeah, looks like they're going to kick the extra point here.
And the kick is up and good.
Wow.
And Everman up on the board. It'll be 13-7. here at Tommy Briggs Stadium. First quarter action, your Cougars still lead by one possession with 53 seconds to go. But Everman put a statement out there, all run, by the way.
It was a run.
Except for right there at the end, and there was a wounded duck pass out there, which he caught and got it in.
It was awful.
It was a bad pass, but you know what?
But it looks good on the stat sheet.
The result is the same, whether the pass is pretty or not. And the Cougars now up only by one possession, and they will come back on the field and see if they can't
and remember,
get that six back.
Cougars did miss their extra points, so if Everman happens to score again and the Cougars don't, they could potentially go up by virtue if they can make their extra point. So we'll see what the Cougars can do as they get ready to get this kickoff.
Number 48, Aaron Hudson, sent the kickoff.
Cougars deep man set back at the 12-yard line. Everman has not kicked the ball very far tonight on kickoffs.
Number 18, Bryce Alderson.
And they will follow that trend, kick it down to the 15, caught clean, and here we go. Right up the middle of the field. Oh, shakes a couple of tackles down to the 38, 39-yard line. They'll mark it at the 40. And the Cougars will take over first down from that spot.
Well, both teams seem to be doing really well on the kickoffs tonight, Jeff. They get past that initial surge at the point, and then, oh, man, they almost break it on their second surge.
Yeah, I think we got a good chance of seeing a run back on both sides of the football
I think
tonight.
we're going to get one tonight, Jeff. I really do.
And if they get past that second wave, man, it's going to be a track meet because both sides have some speed. Cougars up on the ball now out of the shotgun. They'll still run the spread. They'll put a slot back in.
Cougars run a man late onto the field.
And got a man late that's offsides. Hand to the tailback. He's going to get bottled up at the line of scrimmage. That'll be a gain of nothing.
Yeah, I don't think he got anything.
It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 40.
And they may take this one to the second quarter, Jeff. 31 on the game clock, 30 on the play clock. They may just let it run out. Nope, looks like they're going to line up and try to go. I don't know. I would take the free time out.
I would too. Cougars fire across the middle, way out, way led the receiver. That wasn't even close.
See, now you got it. Now the clock stops, and now you got to get another one off. I would have took the free time out. Yep. He QB Jalen for the Cougars. He sells that one way over the receiver's head.
Well, it was way out in front of him. Snaps away, steps back, looks deep, fires to the flat, caught at the 48, and he's going to scamper out at about the 41, 42 of Everman. It'll be a first down, 1st and 10 Cougars, and that may take us to the second quarter.
Now, that was a great touch on that ball to the sideline.
Well, what sold that one is they pulled 2 across the middle and stuck their whole L2 across and left him wide open out in the flat.
Right.
And that safety had to step up to make the stop. So we'll take a little intermission here at quarter break. Your Cougars lead 13-7 going into the second quarter of play. Swap ends of the field here, and the Cougars will be going north now. Snaps away, caught it in the flat at the 40. He'll gain about another yard or two on the after reception, so it'll take it down to the Everman 38.
Nice grab by Vince going out in the flats.
It'll be 2nd and 6.
Little
from
better
that
pass.
spot.
He would have gotten upfield, but nice yardage.
Should be 2nd and 6. Our chains are short or something over there. Oh, big hole up the middle.
Oh, my goodness. Uh-oh.
There you go. We got the face mask.
Okay.
That's what he should have got on the last time we were in the other end of the field. Finally called it. Kid's been grabbing him by the headgear all night.
Yep, that's going to get some yards added on to the end.
Should get a little tack on the end there. Should be a 15-yarder. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 11. So the Cougars theoretically have 8 downs to get this thing in, Garnett, or potentially do.
Uh-oh.
And a fumble.
Oh, fumble.
The Cougars picked it up, I think.
Oh, man. Looked like they was going with the misdirection and a bad handoff there by QB1 and RB1.
So it'll be 2nd and 12 from the 13. Cougars going in the wrong direction at this point.
Yeah, I think he was trying to pull it back and just exchange was bad.
Snap is away. How was that not a defensive offsides?
Oh, that's out of bounds. He just put way too much mustard on that one.
Pass intended for number 4, Tyler Osborne Jr. incomplete.
That'll be 3rd and 13. Cougars are letting a good field position get away from them here. Snap is away. Looks downfield. Fires
he's
to the
open.
corner.
He's open, Jeff.
Did he catch it?
I think he got it.
Was
in.
he in?
Yep.
Oh, yep. The Cougars score 6 in the deep pass
Deep
to the end
excellent
zone.
See, that one he threw. He gave him time to actually get to the back of the end zone. The other one, he threw it out of the end zone before the receiver was even there. That was a great touch on that one.
And the
And
Cougars
Xavier
up by
Green with a
2.
nice catch.
Up by 2 possessions now. 19-7 with 10:17 to go in the half.
Number 26, Trevor Vasquez into the
PAT set, ball snap, down and kick is up and good. Cougars now lead 20-7 with 10 minutes to go in the half. And the Cougars up by 2 possessions now on the Everman Bulldogs. They were a couple of bad decisions away from letting that one get away from Garnett.
They were trying to give it away, but nice play after the 3rd down fumble to get that ball into the end zone.
Number 2, Barrington.
I thought it was one of those boxes.
Kick is away.
Oh,
Almost stayed in.
That would have been a great.
That would have been a great kickoff.
Oh, my
goodness. If it had died there at the 2-yard line. And they'll bring the ball out. I don't think Everman will make us kick it again. They'll bring it out to the 30.
Well, I don't know, Jeff, because, you know, if you make a run down the field a couple of times, they get winded. They've almost broken a couple. Looks like the Cougars were trying to kick away from the speedster.
And the Everman Bulldogs come onto the field. 1st and 10 from their own 30-yard line. Cougar defense set, ready to go. Cougars will load the box with 4 and an L2 with 5 men. Now they'll bring a spare cornerback up on the left side. Still running 2 safeties.
See if they come
Snap
out.
is away. They're going to run out around the left side. Oh, an Everman quarterback is caught. Can he get loose?
Oh,
Nope.
my goodness.
He's going to get slung down. He's going to big loss on that one.
That's huge. I'm surprised he didn't let it go and throw it out of bounds. He was outside the pocket, so it wouldn't have been grounding. All he had to do was just get it to the line of scrimmage.
He got slung out of the pocket. He should have just winged it out bounds. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Everman now second and 22.
Well, he stopped running because he got out the pocket. He was looking down the field, but didn't think his man was open. Just throw it. Yep, throw it.
Everman now in a big hole. 2nd and 22.
Huge loss there for Everman. Great job for the Cougars.
From their own 18. Cougars with a little personnel change. Did they call a timeout to do that?
No, the Everman subbed.
Oh.
And then the Cougars got the opportunity to sub back. They subbed late.
And I think that late sub was intentional.
Yes, it was intentional to run. Yep, to run it. Yep. And it wasn't like he was walking out. He was coming out there. Kind of a lazy, yeah.
Snap is away. Oh, quarterback keeper. He gets dropped again. Holy cow! The Cougar defense swarms the quarterback on that play. It'll be 3rd and 23 now. A loss of another yard. And the Everman Bulldogs from their own 11-yard line, 3rd and 18.
So as good as you were running on, okay, well, we'll see how this plays out.
You better bite your tongue, because
we'll see
if you do that, you're going to jinx our defense.
Yeah, that's the reason why I said I'm going to hold on to that thought.
You better bite your tongue. Out of the shotgun, Everman in a big hole. Cougar defense has an opportunity. Oh.
They run the misdirection.
Yeah, they did. Oh, he gets stood up. He ain't even going to come close to the beginning of the 10-yard marker. And Everman now 4th and big hole.
So they do have a punt team.
They do have a punt team, and here it comes.
So, okay, so now I'm going to come back to my thought. As good as you were running the ball on the previous down, you think that they outthought themselves, thinking that the Colony was going to make some adjustments?
100%
That's the reason why they came out with the pass on that first down?
100% they did.
Because I would have just kept running.
Keep running it until they figure out how to stop it. Bingo. They do have a punter.
They do have a punter.
Snap is away. Punt is up.
And it was a good. Why did they do that on the previous
I don't know
down?
why they didn't do that. And the Cougars are going to run to the east and west and get it out of bounds at their own 37-yard line. Be 1st and 10, Cougars. And the offense will come back out and try to put another score on the board. Why did we run east and west on that one instead of north and south?
Because he didn't see the vision on the field.
Oh, Garnett. You're killing me.
I'm just telling you what he saw.
Get north and south. You never run east and west. Come on now.
You run a lot of yards when you run east and west.
You just yeah, but they don't go on the stat sheet. That's the problem. You're right. You do pick up a lot of yards.
There was nobody over there east-west.
Oh my goodness.
He was running to the open.
It looked like he was trying to get a hot dog. Is what it looked like.
Run to the opening.
He's running to the concession stand. Cougars coming out on the ball. Here we go. With 7:49 to go in the half, and we're going to get a penalty. What is that for? Before we ever get started, they march us back.
Missed that one. Had to have been at the end of the play or in between the play.
What the heck? 1st and 10 from the Cougar 47-yard line. Out of the shotgun.
2 people.
Cougars will shift. Snap is away. Quarterback steps back, fires downfield. Oh! How about a flag on that one, fellas?
Nope.
I don't think you can tackle him before he catches it.
Nope, that was just coverage right there.
Coverage, my eye. You can't stick your hand in his face.
Well, he didn't keep running on the play. He misjudged the ball. Yeah, I think if he keeps running and then turns, he's going to catch that ball.
2nd and 10 from the same spot. Cougars up on the ball. Trying to make it a 3-possession game here. They lead 20-7 with 7:42 to go in the half. Cougars still in their own end of the field. Put a man in motion, and they will send it to the and he gets tripped up. Gain of only 3 on the pass.
Wow. I mean, that was a fingernail.
Man, oh
Woo.
man.
My goodness. Because if he breaks that,
be 3rd and 7 now.
There's nobody there.
Big 3rd down for the Cougar offense.
And with all that speed Green has, that'd have been a score.
Woulda, shoulda, coulda out of the shotgun. Put trips at the top of your screen. Snap is away. Quarterback sets, fires to the flat. Man's open. Did he catch it?
Oh, nope.
Yeah, he did.
I think he did catch it.
He caught it.
He caught it off the deflection.
He caught it off the tip, and oh my goodness, 1st down Cougars. Nice play by the Colony. Down to the Everman 34, 1st and 10. And the Cougars keep the drive alive here.
Oh, yeah, for sure, because I thought the ball was about to hit the ground, but he caught it off the second.
The second bounce.
Bounce. Yep, sure did.
6:30 to go. Out of the shotgun, snap is away, steps back, 3 drops, scrolls out to the left.
He's by himself.
Fires it to him. Oh, snap. He almost threw an interception on that one. That almost turned into a really bad idea.
Looks like we may have an injured player on there.
Well, if he got injured by the ground.
He did, because he hit.
Nobody hit him.
Yep, he hit that ground hard.
Well, I've said it before. I'll say it again. It's like getting tackled or dropping on a Kmart parking lot out there. That's asphalt underneath that turf. It's basically like getting tackled in your living room floor with some ground-up rubber
underneath it.
To add insult to injury. Get that stuff in your eyes, and that's real fun. So hopefully he'll be okay. He's able to walk off on his own power, so that's always a good sign. Cougars will come out on the ball. They'll put trips down at the bottom of your screen here. Go into a shotgun from the right hash mark. It'll be 2nd and 10. Snaps away, hands the tailback. He's got a little room to run. Oh, he catches a block, breaks a tackle. He's down to the 10. Oh, he almost kept it in bounds.
I think he's going to be out at the half-yard line.
Down to about the 4-yard line, he stepped out.
Yep, they mark it at the 4.
It'll be 1st and goal from the 4, and what an effort by the tailback as he breaks out of the backfield, breaks a few tackles, gets down the sideline, tries to tippy-toe it in, but can't stay in bounds. On the push from behind by Everman. Cougars up on the ball now. Snap is away. They're going to hand it to tailback again, and he busts that one in for 6. It'll be touchdown Cougars. That'll take them to 26-7 here with 6:21 to go in the half, and the PAT team will come onto the field. That was a nice run, and they should have given him the ball again to take that one in.
Yep, they sure should have.
Kicker on the field. Let's see if we can get the hold down. Snap is away, holds down, kick is up, looks good, and it is. And the Cougars lead now 27-7 here with 6:21 to go in the half. And your Cougars are on a roll here tonight. now with a 3-possession lead over the Everman Bulldogs.
Well, Jeff, we talked about it at the beginning of the game in pregame. I thought this was going to be a huge game for Jalen and McClendon running the ball, Jalen throwing the ball, and just partway through the second quarter, the stats look really good for both of them and Xavier.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Cougar kickoff team on the field.
And we thought the offense was going to bounce back this week, and the linemen up front doing a great job. Not only blocking for the pass, but the run. I mean, the holes are standing tonight.
Oh, and he's going east and west too. He's gonna get surrounded by Cougars on this deal. Dropped it about the 4-yard line, and they're gonna probably spot it at the 5. It'll be 1st and 10. Everman from the 5-yard line. He should have downed that ball.
I'm thinking if he throws the fair catch, there's our flag.
Yeah, there's our personal foul.
Personal foul. Who had the quarter on this one? Did you have the second quarter? Let's see if it actually comes out. Dead ball, unsportsmanlike.
Colony.
Yep, there you go. Second quarter. Oh man, I was trying to go the whole game.
Man, we had them in a hole, and now we're going to let them out to the 20.
That's what we do.
Unbelievable.
That's what we do.
Unsportsmanlike conduct against the Colony.
Wow. So the Cougars, true to form, pull in a personal foul. Although they did make it a whole quarter without one. Guess we can give them that. Well, we need to make it through a game without a personal foul. That shouldn't be too tough to do. Everman up on the ball, snaps away. He hands it to tailback. Tailback's got a little bit of a crack to run in. Gets bottled up by the Colony defense at the 20-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the same spot. And the Colony Cougar defense is swarming right now on the ball and making it very difficult for Everman. Oh, they're going to give him 2 yards on that? Wow. Where is the down marker? Finally, he moves. 2nd and 8 from the spot.
I think he's trying to get his cue from the ref, so he didn't really want to move because they were moving so early.
Out of the tight tee. Ball's dropped, but he picks it up, hands it off to the tailback.
Yeah, I think he's going to lose a yard on this one.
He's going to lose at least a yard. Should have lost 2.
Stopped in the backfield by number 51, Devin Gertman.
That's a quick third down.
So it'll be 3rd and...
They marked that for no gain.
No, I think they lost a yard.
No, he's still got it on the 22.
He still got it? Really?
No, they did not move the down marker. It's 3rd and 8, even though he lost a yard.
Yeah, it looked like he did lose a yard.
Well, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Snap is away. Rolls out to the left. He's got a edge. Oh, he gets jammed up by the cornerback and dropped at the 25-yard line. It's going to be a big 4th and 5, it looks like, for Everman. What are they going to do here, Garnett? They going to go for it again?
Nah, you got to send your punt team out.
You got to punt this thing.
Yeah, don't put your team in a hole.
Yeah, they already three spots down. You want to get this thing to the other end of the field. Punt team out on the field. Their punter did a great job in that last punt, by the way. He really got him downfield. Excellent job. Snap is away. A little high. Gets it down. Punt is away. Oh, gets a Cougar bounce, unfortunately, back to the midfield to the Everman 49. They're going to mark it at midfield.
I'm trying to help the man.
1st and 10 Cougars from the Everman from midfield.
So Cougars get a nice bounce on the punt. So they're going to have half a field to work with. So the personal foul did not come back to hunt the Cougars on that particular drive. Cougars still get a 3 and out. Cougar starters come back out on the field. Cougars go with a bunch formation to the left. This is a setup play right here.
Snap is away. Looks down. Oh, sidesteps the rush. Looking downfield still. He lets one fly. He's got a man deep.
By
Caught.
himself.
And that'll be 6 as the Cougars get one down the left side all alone, uncontested, and throws a strike to the 1 yard line and walks it in for 6. And the Cougars are up 33-7 with 3:52 to go in the half.
Well, and Jalen, I'm going to
Wow.
tell you, we thought he was about to get smacked. And, I mean, a great job avoiding the sack. Rolls out to the right. And in the bunch formation, nobody went deep.
Yeah, that was a problem.
But when he rolled out, he looked up and said, "I cannot believe it. He's by himself," and just launched it. And great catch down the field. So Cougars looks like they have a pre-snap penalty there. They're going to get a retry, but going back 5 yards.
The extra point is up, and it's good.
Extra point is good, and your Colony Cougars lead 34-7 with 3:52 to go in the half. And Garnett,
That actually helped. That penalty actually helped the Cougars
it
out.
did.
Because the previous one was snapped on the ground. I'm thinking if I was Bulldogs, if I would have wanted that ball to be snapped on the ground and declined that penalty.
Yeah, for sure. And the Cougars will line up for the kickoff. Bulldogs struggling just a bit, down 4 possessions now.
Number 2, Barrington Strickland set to receive the kickoff from number 43 of the Cougars.
Kickoff is away, and they're going to let this one.
Kick goes out of bounds.
They're also going to indicate it went out at the 1 yard line.
Yep.
He's almost got that coffin corner down, but it's just off by a couple of yards.
Everman up on the ball now. 3:49 to go in the half. Tailback off the left side, looks like over tackle. He's going to gain about 3, maybe 4 yards on the carry. Well, they're going to give him a full 5, so it'll be 2nd and 5 from the Everman 20.
Nothing doing.
Second and 5. Everman still working out of a hole a little bit. Cougar defense has an opportunity to stop the Everman Bulldogs once again, get better field position here on a punt, but Everman able to move the football. Hand it to the tailback again. He gets a little bit of a crack to run in and gets up the field about 3 yards for the carry. Looks like they're going to set it down at the 24. It'll be 3rd and 1 from that spot.
Number 6, Ryan Kessler. I'm sorry, number 6.
2:55 clock running
Brought down by the Colony.
in the half.
3rd down.
Your Cougars lead 34-7 here at Tommy Briggs Stadium against the Everman Bulldogs. Cougars looking pretty good tonight, moving the football on the offense. Snap is away. Caught us sleeping a little bit on defense there as the front four were moving around. They'll pick up the first down on that exchange, and Everman will have first down, 1st and 10 from their own 30-yard line.
Yeah, they did a quick snap on that, and it definitely caught the Cougars not ready.
Definitely caught them not ready for sure. 1st and 10 from their own 30 now. 2:11 clock running. From under center, snap is away. He's going to hand it to the misdirection reverse, as we used to call it back in the day. And he'll be brought down at the 41-yard line.
Number 3, Trey Burton Jr., first down, Everman.
It'll be first down Everman, and now they're making big gains on every carry as the Cougars are kind of letting down a little bit at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 1:54. Stop the clock to move the chains. That Everman down 34-7 with under 2 minutes to go here in the half, and
I think they called their last time out.
Try to regroup here and score before the half.
Teams break the huddle. Everman coming up to the line of scrimmage.
Cougar defense still not loading the box, though. You're going to play it a little soft. Got a 4-man, 3-man down front. Snaps away. Everman steps back. Fires across the middle. And it's caught by the Cougars. Picked off. And brought to the Cougar 45. Here we go. Cougar offense now has an opportunity to score before the half with 1:45 to go. Leading 34-7 here in the half. And the Cougars pick off a tipped ball for the interception. 1st and 10, Cougars. From their own 45-yard line. And here we go. They might pick up another 6 points before the half. Colony Cougars defense comes through in a clutch here right at the end of the first half.
Yeah, that was good coverage right on the receiver, and then got the tip, and we had actually 3 defenders ready.
From under center, they'll snap it. Pitch to the tailback. Here he goes. Gets a crack. Jukes back to the left. Now to the right. Now he's down to the 32-yard line of Everman.
Huge run there.
And a big run by the Colony Cougars. First down. And take it down the field. Oh, my goodness, from under center. Just a power eye formation. And they move this ball down the field quickly. Out of the shotgun now. Trips up to the right with a slot back. Snaps away. Looks downfield. Fires to the corner. It's out of bounds. Nobody was there.
Looks like the receiver.
Miscommunication there.
Either the deep receiver ran the wrong route or the short receiver pulled up, threw it in between.
So I'll take us to 2nd and 10 from the 34-yard line of
Did you see
Everman
something
Bulldogs.
different, Wes? You looked at me.
Either the deep receiver ran the wrong route or the short receiver ran the wrong route.
No,
Somebody ran the wrong
ran
route.
the wrong route.
Receiver ran
Or it
short.
could be that the quarterback just didn't throw it to a receiver.
Well, he looked around like, hey, you
Garnett always gives the quarterback the benefit of the doubt.
He does.
It's always a receiver problem.
Oh,
Snap. That was a nice coverage by the cornerback of Everman. And that's a big old boy, too. Look at that kid. Holy cow. He's a man out there, number 2. And the Cougars now will call a timeout, I'm thinking.
Yep, 30-11. They got a
Yep, they
minute
did.
2 left in the half. They're trying to get this ball into the end zone one more time before the half.
Minute 2, 2nd and 11 from the Everman 35.
Looks like it.
They got plenty of time. They just got to get it down the field. They got to settle down here. And here we go. And we're going to point at everybody, and they're going to move the colony back 5 yards.
Oh, man, you hate that after a timeout. You come out. I mean, they didn't even look like they got set.
They didn't get
Well,
set.
the right end stood up and pointed like he was drawn off.
And the Cougars now 3rd and 15. 3rd and 16. Snaps away, fades, steps back, fires across the middle to a flat, and caught.
Oh.
And he's going to get drugged down at the 35.
Yep.
Not even close to the down marker
So
yet.
on that particular play,
Be 4th
Green
and
is
11.
running it underneath, and they're running a clear out on the right side. They just didn't clear enough for Green as Green is coming across, and the defenders came off their man and caught him short. So
Be
it's gonna be
fourth
down.
and 12.
Yeah,
Here we go.
got an injured player here, so they're going to take a pause.
Think that's too far for a field goal?
No, put the kicker
Put
out
the
there, man.
kicker in.
Got to challenge him. Do you see that? You see that video the other day of a kid, high schooler, kicked a 67-yard field goal?
No.
Yeah.
What?
Kicked a
I
67-yarder.
saw that video.
And when it went through, he could have kicked a 76-yarder.
yeah, I was gonna
man.
say it had distance.
He cleared the uprights by at least 10 yards. Unbelievable. And he walked off the field like, yeah, that was just a walk in the park. Wasn't even to win the game either. It was just a field goal attempt.
Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy. Snaps away. Quarterback steps back. Oh, steps up in the pocket. Oh, and he's going to get. Oh, no.
he escapes.
Trying to follow a
there he
block,
goes.
and there he
Now
goes.
he's gonna get caught.
Now he's drugged down at the. No, he's going to get forward progress down to the Everman. Call it 36.
So Everman are going to get a stop there.
And Everman's going to get 35 seconds to go run a couple plays.
And he comes up looking like, wait a minute, why didn't you call anything? Because the guy literally threw me down.
Cougar defense needs to hold strong here. 35 seconds to go in the half. Cougars lead 34-7 here in the first half against the Everman Bulldogs here at home, Tommy Briggs Stadium. You need to come out and see one of these in person if you haven't already. Give the kids some support here at home.
Think they'll just take a knee?
Thanks for joining us here on the stream.
No, they're running the ball. They're going to run this down the throat.
And here they go. Snap
Uh-oh,
is
false
away.
start.
Oh, quarterback keeper out around the edge. He's got room to run. Oh, he chopped down at the
They got
the
more
Everman
time
45.
They're going to use that one time out.
Going to be a yard
They
short of
don't.
the first
They
down.
don't have any timeouts. The scoreboard's wrong.
Yeah, the scoreboard is wrong.
They've used their because they did 2 on that one drive.
They
and
called
then
a timeout.
They called a timeout. The refs gave him another
Refs gave him a
timeout.
timeout.
They
had
got 4
one left.
timeouts this quarter.
Yeah, because they took
Yeah.
2 in that same
Yeah.
series.
Yeah.
And then they called one at the
Then they
beginning.
called one the last
wow,
series.
bonus.
Yeah.
No, the Cougars have called a timeout.
Well, yeah, but they called that while you were gone.
Okay.
Yeah. They got a freebie.
Yeah, they did. 4 timeout days.
25 seconds to go in the half. Everman struggling to try to get some points on the board before they go into half break. They trail 34-7 here at Tommy Briggs Stadium. Thanks for joining us, listening to the TC Sports Network crew. High atop Tommy Briggs Stadium. I'm Jeff Green with Garnett Powell and Wes Bledsoe in the box, with Joe Macy down on the field and our field camera and statistician. Cougar defense up on the ball, out of the shotgun. Everman will run a tee. They'll put a man out in motion to the wide side, hand to the tailback, reverse, out around the wide side.
He hot steps. It's going. Oh, throw the ball on the ground.
And the Cougars pick up the fumble.
I think he was down, but I think
he was not down.
In motion.
He dropped that ball.
I think they're going to give the Cougars a ball, and we got a man hurt on the play.
They should give the Cougars a ball. The man hurt on the play was celebrating and twisted his ankle on the celebration, our guy.
No. This is the Everman guy.
Oh, the Everman guy down. Yeah, that's not good.
So our Cougars may get it. They got 16 seconds.
Our guy fell because he got touched on the chest by Everman, and he made a dramatic.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Was it a flop?
Was he trying to get that personal foul back?
Yes, he was.
Was he getting the flop?
I'm wondering if he also trains for the soccer team.
Probably does. Oh, snap.
Isn't that what they're known for, right?
Yeah, flopping. Soccer players are good flopping. 16 seconds to go here in the half. Your Colony Cougars, so far.
Yeah, I agree.
Giving a football lesson to
it really did look like he went down to his knees and then lost the ball. So
hogwash.
Technically, from my point of view, Jeff.
Yeah, from my point of view. I mean, it was a bang play.
It was.
So, I mean, they're going to give the ball. You know, we don't. Well, they don't have us a replay down there.
It's just a good thing you guys ain't reffing this game, ain't it?
I mean, I'm grateful that we got the ball. Don't get me wrong. It's just not what it looked like I saw.
I gotcha. They got to ding us for a penalty here.
What's the penalty?
Of course, a personal foul probably of some flavor.
I missed it.
That far? It looked like it. Probably got dinged for the flop.
Maybe. It was a bad flop. 16 seconds to go. Cougars up on the. Oh, and they gave it to Everman. What the world? They didn't give
that
them
means
the
they
fumble.
didn't. Right. That means Garnett and I's are
do not
actually,
deceive.
Yes.
Do not deceive.
Oh, now you're killing me. Second and 9 from the Cougar 38.
And they ran it, and they ran the clock out.
The clock is done. Into the first half. Thanks for joining us. It's 34-7. Your Cougars lead the Everman Bulldogs here in Tommy Briggs Stadium. We will take a break and see you after halftime. Enjoy the bands, and we'll see you afterwards.
Looks like they're trying to mix.
Now entering the field from Everman, Texas, your Everman High School Bulldog Band. Tonight, the Everman Band will perform movements 1 through 4 of their 2025 UIL show entitled Arabian Nights, a Warrior's Tale by Randall Sandridge. The third movement will Raul Mendez. The directors of the Everman Band program are Shane Johnson, William Hildreth, Daniel Madrano, Matt Olmstead, Tyler Helpful, and Gary Locke. Now, under the direction of drum makers Emily Enriquez and Emma Sims. Ladies and gentlemen, the Everman Bulldog Band. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field for your halftime entertainment, a tradition since 1986, the Colony High School Topcats drill team. The Topcats are proud to represent TCHS with spirit, pride, and excellence, and are dancing tonight with members of the TCHS staff. The Topcats would like to give special recognition to this week's Teacher of the Week, Coach Jones, dancing tonight with Sophia Garcia. This week's squad of the week is Ella's squad. Topcat sergeants are Alina Ruiz, dancing with Dr. Baxter. Sergeant and this week's Topcat of the week, Courtney Ujita, dancing with Ms. Daniel. Sergeant Isabella Salamar and Maddie Ensign, dancing with Ms. Diacone. Sergeant Vice President Brooke Sheffield, dancing with Mr. Loftus. And Sergeant President Alex Ramirez, dancing with Ms. Moore. Topcat officers are Junior Lieutenant Flavia Panetta, dancing with Miss Taylor. Junior Lieutenant Ana Davia, dancing with Mr. Reggie. Senior Lieutenant Mallory Schaefer, dancing with Mr. Fulton. First Lieutenant Ella Richardson, dancing with Mr. Young. And Head Captain Kelsey Baker, dancing with Coach Roger. Tonight, the Topcats and teachers will be dancing to the theme from Hawaii Five-0. Yes, we'd like to thank their community supporters, Dance Integrity, Dental Depot, Stephanie Talley, Pearson's Roofing, Rack House Kitchen, Warrior Tax, Five Dance, Archer Roofing, Jacko Kitchen, Pacific Coast Lawn Service, Suburban Propane, and Fairy Tale Journeys by the Tackers. Ladies and gentlemen, the Colony High School Tomcats, teachers and staff. And now entering the field for your continued halftime entertainment, please welcome to Tommy Brick Stadium, the Colony High School Marching Band. The Colony Band is marching under the field leadership of drum majors Eli Nelson, Ryler Sanchez, Darren Sanchez, Tyler Owens, and George Crandall. The Cougar Band Member of the Week, sponsored by Legacy Fleet Services, is Anthony Rowe. The Colony Band is under the direction of Michael Larkin, James Hopkins, Ian Tilley, and Kelly Wilson. The band will be performing their 2025 competition production, Short. Ladies and gentlemen, the Colony High School Cougar Band. The Colony Band would like to thank their sponsor, Legacy Fleet Services, for their support. The Colony Band wishes the best season ever to the Everman Band students and their directors, and hope to see them again soon. Please enjoy the second half, and once again, let's hear it for the Colony High School Band.
And pick up your raffle tickets to Mulligan. There's going to be a 10 a.m. shotgun start. So rally your team for 18 holes of fun competition, all to support LISD students and teachers. Get ready to tee off for a great cause at the 17th Annual Louisville Education Foundation Golf Classic. We're back right here at the beautiful lake at Castle Hill on Monday, October the 20th. Registration opens at 8:30 a.m. so you can network with your friends, enjoy food and beverages, and pick up your raffle tickets to Mulligan. There's going to be a 10 a.m. shotgun start. So rally your team for 18 holes of fun competition, all to support LISD students and teachers.
And we are back from halftime. Hope you enjoyed the bands. The Calling Cougars lead 34-7 going into the second half here. Gave Everman a little bit of a football lesson in that first half. Although still unable to keep the team under control with regard to personal fouls.
wide shot. Then he runs up, get on.
Number 43, Jaden Hernandez, set to kick off. Number 2, Barrington Strickland. Let's go Cougars!
Well, here comes the kickoff. It is pooched out short down to the 25. Oh, and it's dropped.
fumble. Oh, he fell on it.
And he fell on it at the 21.
Yep, Hernandez with the short kick.
Number
Fumbled by
28, Aaron Bender,
the Everman Bulldogs, but were able to scamper and fall on it.
It'll be an Everman first down from their own 21-yard line after the fumble on the kickoff return.
So Cougars with a good half of football. Let's see what kind of adjustments Everman makes. Everman has been running the ball well, so let's see what the Cougars can do to limit that. After some halftime adjustments. They have not thrown the ball well today.
Snaps away to the tailback. He's going to bounce off the right side.
Straight eye.
Caught by a shoe. Dropped at the line of scrimmage, I'm
Handoff
thinking.
to number 6, Davian Miles. Brought down by the Colony defense. It's second down.
They're going to give him a yard on that. 2nd and 9. No, they're going to give him 2 yards. 2nd and 8 from the Everman 23.
That gave him 2 yards on it?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, wow. Uh-oh.
They're going to give it to the tailback again.
Yeah, look like
across
there's
the set.
confusion in the backfield as the quarterback turns the wrong way.
Brought down by number 7, Ryan Stewart.
They're going to get a yard on that one. Now, that one was a yard. That other one I don't think was 2 yards, but
Well, I don't either.
We're-
What are you going to do?
we're a mile away in the press box, so.
I wouldn't exactly call it a mile. We might actually have a better view than the referee does. 3rd and 7. Snap is away. Quarterback hands it to the tailback going the opposite direction in a reverse.
Direct handoff to number 11, Maurice
Cougars are
Donald.
starting to read the reverse a little bit better, not giving
Yeah.
up so much yardage on that play. Everman will bring their punt team
Brought
out
down by number 6,
with a
Robert
4th and
Kessler,
4 to go.
number 15,
Yeah, that's what we wanted to see if they were going to come up, put some more men in the box to control that misdirection that they were getting some big yards on in the second quarter there.
We call that a reverse in old school football, Garnett.
Call that a reverse? I call it misdirection.
Not a misdirection. It was a reverse.
Number 3, Michael Victorious at the punt.
And
I
Everman
call
will
it
line up
reverse.
for the punt. And it is punted away right smack. Oh, nice Everman bounce. Oh, Cougars field it clean and gets
Oh.
tackled at the 38-yard line of the Cougars. It'll be first down, Colony.
David Grimm brought down by number 21.
And the Cougar offense will go to work here in the first possession of the second half. 9:48 to go. Almost 3 minutes ran off the clock already. That's hard to believe,
Oh,
isn't it?
wow.
And the Cougar offense will come onto the field. Colony working from under center now. Snaps away, pitch
Oh,
out to the
big
tailback,
pitch.
and here we go. He gets a little bit of a block out there on the corner and squirts up the field for a gain of about
Gain
4.
Yep.
Nope, they're going to, 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6 from the Colony 42. Nice little squirt off the edge there.
That was nice. Hit the hole between the tackle and tight end.
Colony now will go back to the spread and out of the shotgun. Slot back to the right, tailback to the left. Snap is away. They'll hand it to the tailback. Oh, fake to the tailback. Out to the
Oh.
flat. He's caught it at midfield and brought down at the Everman 49. It'll be a Colony first down.
That was a strike to the single receiver on the left side.
Move the chains, and the Cougars on the move now.
Oh, my goodness. And that was a battle defender had just as much right to the ball
Yeah,
as
it
the
was
receiver.
a tug of war, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was. Receiver came away with it for the Cougars.
Snaps away, fires to the flat again. Oh, caught inside. Nice little inside move by the receiver. He'll go out of bounds, just short of the first down at the 40-yard line. It'll be second.
Oh, so he stepped out right before the first down, so it's going to be
Yeah.
2nd and 1.
2nd and 1. Cougars will put a man in motion. They'll hand it to the fullback. Fullback scampers around, gets up,
Oh, he's gone,
gets up the
Jeff.
field.
He's gone.
Oh, a nice little Heisman on the edge there, and he'll take it down to about the 5-yard line.
He made some nice moves. I thought he was going to be gone. He made some nice moves. That was some.
Did he stepped out of bounds at the 10? Give me a break.
At the.
First down, Cougars. First and goal from the 10.
Come on, Changane.
They don't need to go down there.
It's at the 11.
Like I said, they don't need to go down there. Cougars score. Draw.
Oh, we got some extra blocking at the end there.
And the Cougars will come away on their first drive of the second half with 6. PAT team to follow at 7:40 to go here in the third. PAT will set up. And let's see if we can get another one through the uprights. Snap is away, holds down, looks good. Kick is up and good. And the Cougars now lead 41-7 with 7:40 to go in the third. And the football lesson continues with the Everman Bulldogs on the short end of that stick.
Yeah, Cougars took it to him on that drive. I mean, run it down your throat. Give them a taste of their own medicine there.
Everman will come out for the kickoff return, and the Cougars will set up for the kickoff.
Had the one big pass to start the drive, but then it just run city.
Number 2, Barrington Strickland, set to receive the kick from the Colonies. Number 43, Jaden Hernandez.
Kickoff is away, and didn't kick it terribly deep, down to the 20, caught clean, and here comes Everman right down the right hash mark. He gets a little bit of a block, but then Bulldog from behind at the Everman 37-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 from that spot, and the Colony defense will go to work. Garnett, you were on the Colony coaching staff. What do you do this second half to kind of keep things spirited on the Colony side of the football?
Hey, you just keep feeding your beast the ball. Because it's a long season, right? And you want to get prepared for the next game. What they're doing tonight is really positive work, so you want to keep that positive work as you get into the next game and for the season. So I'll just keep running, and the practice makes perfect.
Everman up on the ball from under center. Snap is away. Hands the tailback right off of tackle. He's going to gain about 5 on the carry, maybe 6. Let's see where they put the forward progress. Down to the 43-yard line, I think, of the Everman Bulldogs. Gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4 from that spot.
Now, on this defense, we do want to make some adjustments because, as we talked about earlier, that middle is wide open, so we got to do something to stop that run up the middle.
Everman comes up to the ball. They'll run it out from under center again. Out of a power I formation. Slot back to the right. Snap is away.
Ooh.
And the slot back was coming across for the reverse, and he gets smoked in the backfield. They'll drop about 3 yards on that play.
Oh, yeah. They were going back with that misdirection underneath. And Cougars defenders read it well from the opposite side and just chased it from behind.
Be third and about 3rd and 8, looks like. And Everman now struggling here behind the chains on a big 3rd down. Cougar defense has an opportunity to stop Everman once again. Everman's loading up for that tailback run here. Handed the tailback. Oh, and they did. Oh, and he let him loose.
But
he had him 5 yards deep and let go of him. Oh, my goodness.
But they got him. They got him.
Number 6, Davion Miles with the carry.
Uh-oh.
I'm surprised we didn't get a penalty on that.
Yeah, he got slung down at the end.
He got slung down hard at the end. That's brutal, man. I hate to see that. What happens usually is you hurt a knee doing that. I know that doesn't make sense, but in that process of slinging the kid down, typically their foot will get hung in the turf.
Yeah.
And it will twist that knee, and it's just not good. I'm glad to see him limping off the field there under his own power. Means it's not too bad. A little ice and ibuprofen, he'll be back good to go. And Everman will line up for the punt on a 4th and long. Snap is away, punt is away. It's going to be caught at the 30, and here we go, right up the middle of the field. Oh, and he gets smacked in the face at the 34. That was a nice open field tackle by the Everman punt team, man. Shook himself up on that tackle. He hit him so hard. It'll be 1st and 10 Cougars from their own 35-yard line. They lead this ball game 41-7 with 5:30 to go in the 3rd.
He was tying his shoe, Jeff.
Do what?
He was tying his shoe.
Oh, is that what he was doing? Well, he could have done that off the field.
I think he's staying in the game. Yeah, he's a corner on the opposite side over there.
He hit our guy so hard it knocked his shoe off. Cougars up on the ball out from under center. Going to hand it to that tailback again. That's my guess. Snap is away. Oh, fakes to the tailback. Looks long. Fires the ball downfield. Oh, did he catch it? I think he did.
I think he did.
And we got a reception down at the 25-yard line.
Wow.
It'll be Cougar 1st down. Cougars are not letting off the gas here tonight.
That's what I said. Keep it going.
And
you need all the momentum you can get.
1st down from the Everman 25. Oh, they'll mark it at the 26. Got juped on that one. And the Cougars will come up to the line of scrimmage.
And I actually have to give it to Everman because that was great coverage, but a great throw and a great catch.
Out of the shotgun now. Cougars will bring the scat back across. Fake the handoff. And it'll be a quarterback keeper. I think he got the 1st down.
No, I think he's going to be a yard short there.
They're going to mark him a yard short, maybe 2 short. Let's see.
I think on that one he kept it because I think he missed the reverse coming back.
Yeah.
He faked the underneath. Back one more person to come through to hand it off to, and there was nobody there, yeah. And I think he just ended up keeping it.
2nd and 1. Cougars on the move here. Out of the shotgun. 3-step drop. Oh, under pressure. Gets out of the tackle.
Throw it.
Oh, he gets the ball off, and it's... Oh, he almost caught it in the end zone. Almost shoestring catch in the back of the end zone. He paid for that throw, though. That kid knocked the snot out of him. That was a slobber knocker out there on the corner on the quarterback.
If he could have got a little more lift on that as he's sprinting for his life, I think that could have been a touchdown.
Or if it had been left-handed.
Could be ambidextrous.
Yeah, but he ain't. Out of the shotgun. Cougars go back to work. Fires to the flat. Is it caught?
Yeah, I think it bounced off the turf.
incomplete. It'll be 4th and
Try to throw a
1.
dart out there. It's going to be 4th and 1. Cougars are better bringing a running back
Oh
in.
man, they need to
This is going to be
pick up a down here, fellas. 1 yard. Let's go.
2 yards.
Or just do that quarterback misdirection again, and that was worth 9 the last time.
Cougars lining up here. Oh, the shotgun again.
I'd run the tight end straight down the seam. Nobody's covering him.
Snaps away. Hand it to the tailback. He gets off the edge. He's going to make the first
I
down,
think
I
he's
think.
going to get
And
the
then
first
some.
down. Yeah.
Down to about the 11, 12-yard line. It'll be first down, Cougars.
He was just following. He was following his blockers.
Move the chains. And the Colony will have a first down from their own 12-yard line, or from the Everman 12-yard line. Knocking at the door once again here in the third quarter with 3:49 to go, 48 to go. 41-7, your Cougars lead here at home in Tommy Briggs Stadium against the Everman Bulldogs. Snap is away, out of the shotgun. He'll roll out to the right under pressure, fires the ball, fires it long to get it out of bounds, and it'll be 2nd and 10 from the same spot.
Pass is in for number 11, Vincent Canzano, incomplete.
Oh, nice juke back to the left.
Oh my goodness.
And runs in pretty much unabated on that play, and the Cougars will put 6 more on the board.
Wow.
Bringing their tally to 47-7 here at home at Tommy Briggs Stadium. He was untouched.
Well, they
that
had
one
everybody pulling right, and he just saw the whole left and one move, and there's nobody there, and says, "See you later."
Sayonara. Snap is away here on the PAT. Kick is up and good, and the Cougars lead now 48-7 with 3:25 to go in the third quarter, and this is turning into a horrible evening for the Bulldogs.
Somebody down there is doing lots of push-ups tonight.
Let's hope they're only doing them 6 at a time,
Yeah.
not having to do the full tally.
Well, do you rotate, or do you get assigned for the game?
I
Because
don't
if you're
know.
last week, you're happy
I don't
because you
know.
only had to do 7 push-ups. This week, whew. Whoever's on the push-up board, feel sorry for them.
Give you a look at the cheerleaders while we wait for the kickoff team to set up. Kick is away. Kicked it deep down to the 10. Caught clean. Here he comes up to the right hash mark. Across the right
There's a
hash
crease.
mark. And oh, man, here he goes.
He's gone.
He is off to the races.
One man.
Oh, kicker. Oh, and he goes
stepped
out of bounds.
He stepped out. Kicker did his job.
The kicker almost got knocked out by the ref. Did you see that?
Number 18, Javante Blair with a kickoff return. Knocked out of bounds by number 43.
Saved the
David
touchdown. We
Hernandez.
said that was going to happen. Got saved.
First down, Everman.
Great job by the kicker getting there, forcing him to the sideline.
I didn't think he was going to get there. If that kid had cut back against the grain, it'd have been 7.
Yeah, if he'd have cut back.
It would have been pay dirt. So the Everman Bulldogs come out 1st and 10 from the Cougar 33 on a great return on the kickoff. Right up the middle of the field. I think it was not if, but when they were going to break one loose.
Yep.
Out of the shotgun, Everman goes to work. Snaps away, hands the tailback off the left side. He's going to get a big push by his line. He's going to pick up maybe 3 on the carry down to the 30 of the Colony Cougars.
Good push there.
Be 2nd and 7 from the 30-yard line. That was a nice effort by the Everman
interior
front line.
Yeah.
Boy, they had a big push on that one. And I would say that they probably outweigh us at least 40 pounds a man on that front line. Everman back on the ball out of the T formation. Snap is away, hands it to the fullback. Fullback takes it, the rest of the way, just short of the first down. He'll gain about 4 yards on the carry. It'll be 3rd and 3 from the Colony 26. Everman now moving the football on the ground.
Yeah.
2:15 to go in the quarter.
Good field position to start with. Let's see if they can take advantage and get this one in the end zone. They had really poor position to start the second half.
Everman stacking that right side, trying to.
Oh, they did the tush push.
They did the tush push for a first down. They got almost 10 yards on that tush push.
Yeah, they did.
That was a nice effort by that front 4 of the Everman front line.
They almost broke it.
I'm telling you.
That was a long way for 3 yards for a tush push and ended up getting about 10.
They did. They pushed that thing down the field. 1st and 10 from the inside the Cougar 20. Everman takes the snap, hands it to the tailback. And he breaks through down to about the 13 of the Colony Cougars. Nice gain of about 6 yards, 5 or 6 yards on the carry. Going to be 2nd and 4 from that spot. And Everman on the move now, trying to put a few points on the board here this half. Your Colony Cougars lead 48-7 here in the 3rd quarter. Hand it to the fullback, and he's going to power it down. He might make it in. Oh, man, that was a crazy block on that.
That lineman drove him to
man,
distance.
I'm telling you, that looked like that movie, what was it, Blindside, where he carries that kid off the field. Holy cow, he buried him in the end zone. Be 1st and goal from the 5. I give that big boy just did that block the football. Snaps away, hands to the tailback. Oh, he gets smoked behind the line of scrimmage. They're going to give him a yard on the carry, I'm guessing. Nope, they put it right back at the 5, I think.
Inside handoff to number 6.
No, they gave him a yard.
They
It'll
did
be
give him a
to the
yard.
4.
So it'll be 2nd and 4 and goal from the 4.
Fourth quarter, folks. I'm sorry, the 3rd quarter. I was just testing you.
So that's going to be the end of the quarter. We're going to turn around and flip ends of the field. Everman to get the ball back.
Everman will get it at the north end of the field now, see if they can punch it in. If I was a betting man, I'd say they are.
This is 4-down territory?
This is at least 4-down territory.
4 down. You think they're going to come out with the pass?
I think they ought to come out with that big boy behind the quarterback.
Well, the first half they got that 4th timeout, so hopefully they don't get a 5th down in this.
I think I give it to that big old boy that buried that kid in the end zone on that block.
2, 6, 0, 2, 0, 4. That's 2, 6, 0, 2, 0, 4.
Why does he keep giving my locker combination out?
Again, that's 260 204.
Shoe size?
What is he doing?
Check your ticket now, please. Get a free mom.
Everman up on the ball. 2nd down. 2nd and goal from the 4. Snap is away.
They did the tush push
they
again.
did the tush push again, but they fell or something. They didn't go anywhere. They got like a yard. Be 3rd and 3. I didn't see that coming. Did you?
I didn't. Well, I mean, they got 10 yards before, so they said they were going to try it again and see if they can get the same result. But
Yeah,
it looked
but
like they're a yard short.
They weren't inside the 5 before. You know the Cougars are going to load the box up.
Yeah.
And here they go. Cougars are stacking the box. They're going to split one man out wide, that big old boy. He's about 8 feet tall. Snap is away.
Oh,
fullback just walked it in.
Wow. So they faked the tush on that one.
He had a big enough hole that you and I could have run through that.
Yeah, come with the fullback belly dive. I mean, and that was a big old hole because everybody bit.
And he didn't have to dive. He just walked it in.
Tush push.
So the Everman Bulldogs put another 6 on the board for 13 here in the 4th quarter. Kick is up and looks to be good. And their kicker is perfect on the night for the PATs. Your Cougars lead 48-14 with 11:08 to go. I think it's 08. 11:13. Man, our scoreboard's hard to read, isn't it? Hard to read. You know what's interesting about this smoked glass here is I can't see anything on the scoreboard, but I can see the play clock.
You're getting a reflection down there.
It would be backwards. I know.
I see.
Just giving you crap.
What we going to do with you, man?
All right, Bulldogs line it up for the kickoff. Cougars will set 3-man deep on the 15. They haven't kicked it deep all night. They've kicked it around the 20, right?
I think it's going to be another
Bulldogs,
pooch.
It's going to be another pooch. Got to make the ball stand up on the tee, though. It keeps falling off. And the Cougars will get ready for the reception. Receive the kickoff here from the Everman Bulldogs. Kick it. Oh, that was worse than a pooch. Oh, man, he kicked it straight out of bounds at the 35.
Oh, that's going to give.
Ouch, that'll put the ball at the 40.
Yeah, I think he just totally mistimed that kick.
Garnett, what are you timing? It's sitting on a tee, for Pete's sake.
His
What?
rhythm,
What?
his steps and rhythm was off. That's what I'm saying. So he mistimed.
You clearly have never kicked a football.
Well, I'm not a kicker, no, sir. I've never kicked.
Oh my goodness, that was just a horrible kick, is what that was.
Just in the backyard when we were playing tackle football. That's about it.
You didn't do P for K? You call P for K, man.
No.
You throw the ball. You don't have to kick it.
Yeah.
That's street ball.
We kicked the ball.
No, P for K, man.
No, we had a little line going over the street.
No.
We kicked it.
P for K.
You kicked
Run
it
up
over,
there and throw it.
Kicked it up right between the light poles.
That's called Australian rules football.
It
when
was
you kick
low
it through the
enough
light
that-
poles.
It was low enough that we could kick the ball.
Oh, Conley looks deep. Oh, and he takes off up the middle of the field. It's a little.
Oh,
and a push on the jump. He's off to the races. Look at him go down to the 5. Oh, and he gets it in. Oh yeah, that's 6 points. Come on, coach. Put up the field goal. That's a touchdown.
No, he didn't.
Are they saying he stepped out of bounds?
No, that's a touchdown. Yeah, they're giving him a touchdown on that.
Did you see that? He jumped up in the air and the kid pushed him.
He jumped to avoid the tackle, and the push from the defender gave him a surge, and he just was able to sprint past after that.
They said Red Bull gives you wings, but so does the guy behind you.
Wow.
The Cougars up 54-14 with 10 minutes to go here in the ball game. They line up for the PAT. Snaps away, kick is up. Man, that guy out there on the left side sure did look like he was offside. Did you see that?
Yeah, I didn't.
He was halfway to the kicker
Yeah,
before we snapped it.
Exactly. That's why I almost thought he blocked it for a minute there.
So your Colony Cougars lead 55-14 here at Tom Briggs Stadium with 10:57 to go in the ball game.
Oh my goodness!
On a big run up the middle of the field and a
and
nice big push.
I mean,
at about the 20-yard line.
They had his receivers covered. He looks like he's about to get sacked. Just sprints through the hole, jumps through the tackle, gets pushed another 3 yards. I mean, pushed. And then he sprinted after that.
He got pushed 3 yards in about 10 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Because it gave him a boost in speed. I'm telling you. It was like he was running downhill after he got pushed.
Oh, my goodness. Crazy.
Wow, that was insane. That'll be fun to watch in the Everman film room tomorrow. Kick is away. Everman will catch it at about the 12-yard line. Here he goes, track star with the ball.
Oh.
Dropped at about the 23, 24-yard line.
This time the Cougars do a better job covering the kickoff.
Well, they stayed in their lane that time, made a big difference. So the Everman Bulldogs take over 1st and 10 from their own 24, looks like. Nope, they're going to spot it at the 23. First and 10, Everman. After a big play by the Colony Cougar quarterback on a scamper out around the left, steps up in the pocket, makes a Superman leap into the air with a big push from Everman defender and takes it to the house. Just like that. And Everman now back on the ball. They're going to run from under center, so they're going to be running a power I here. Snap is away, hand to the tailback. He's going to try to get up the hole, and he does. Gain of about 6 on the carry, maybe 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. Nice big run by Everman. Your Cougars lead now 55-14 at 10:30 to go in the ball game. Everman, I'm sure, trying to stay positive at this point in the ball game. They come up to the ball, 2nd and 3. Snap is away. Oh, gang of Cougar defenders. Not sure how they got back there that quick, Garnett, but holy smoly, they were back quick.
Yeah, they were.
They dropped him for a loss of about 5.
Wow.
And it'll be 3rd and long now for the Everman Bulldogs. 3rd and 6 or 7 from that spot. Looks like 3rd and 7 from the Everman 26. And that did not bode them well on that defensive play. And Everman will wind up in the T formation. Snap is away out of the shotgun. Quarterback keeper, he runs into the back of his blocker, picks up a gain of about 4 yards, I'm thinking.
Yeah, looks like the initial wasn't there, so he broke back against the grain. Was able to pick up some good yardage. It's going to be 2 yards short there.
It'll be 4th and 2. Let's see what Everman does here. And they're going to bring on the punt team.
4th?
Yeah, 4th and 2. So they're going to slap this one down the field, see if they can't make at least a little bit of headwind on field position here on their next possession. 8:50 to go here in the ball game. Your Cougars up 55-14. And Everman about to punt the thing away. Cougars will put a return man down around their own 40.
Ooh,
kind of a shaky snap, but he did get the punt off. He gets a nice Everman bounce, and it'll go out of bounds at about the Cougar 31. It'll be 1st and 10, Colony.
Roll out right at the 31.
And it'll be 1st and 10 from the 31. And the Colony offense will go back on the field to try one more time. Trying to make this a 60-point game.
Oh, my goodness.
Ouch.
Are they trying to duplicate last week's score?
I think they're trying to get back some of them points they gave away last
They gave
week.
away last week?
Yeah.
That's why we called it a get-right game at the beginning.
Man, oh, man.
So is it a get-right or get-back?
I think it's a get back.
Hey, you know, it was hard to call that game last week.
It was hard to call that game.
But no, it's
Cougars out of the shotgun with a trips down to the bottom of your screen. Snap is away. Fakes to the tailback. Thrown to the flat man behind the screen. And he's going to get dropped for a loss of about 2 or 3 yards.
Yeah.
Holy cow, that was poorly executed.
The pass sailed, and then the receiver had to come back inside to get the ball.
Well, he had to come back inside and get up about 3 feet to catch it. So now it'll be 2nd and 12 with a loss of 2 on the play. Out of the shotgun again. They'll put a man in motion to the wide side of the field. Quarterback steps back, scampers up into the hole. He's going to try to make a few yards on his own, but he's going to get brought down a little past the line of scrimmage. He might have got it back to the original start of the drive.
I think he's going to pick up 4 yards on that one, Jeff.
They gave him 2.
No, the down marker hadn't spotted it correctly.
No, they're going to give him more than that. Gain of 4. 3rd and 8. Cougars now have their work cut out for them on a big 3rd down here. Snaps away, drops in the pocket, looks downfield, fires long. Oh, it's a lame duck pass.
Oh, it was intercepted off the deflection.
Intercepted off the deflection, and he's brought down at midfield. And the Bulldogs will come up with the ball
Cougar
on a heads-up defensive play on the tip.
Yeah, Cougars QB straight up in the air, and initial defender just missed it, but deflection, and second DB coming in for Everman makes a nice grab. Looks like he grabbed it right off his back.
Well, the thing is the ball was thrown. It looked like a wounded duck flying out there. It didn't even look like a football.
Right.
It looked like a helicopter pass. So Everman makes a heady defensive play to bring down the football and get it back at midfield. Cougars defense back on the field. And Everman trying to put some more points on the board here. They will shift to the right. He'll throw to the flat. Oh, he caught it and brought down at about the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up 1 on the reception.
No, it was an incomplete pass.
It.
Yeah, the QB threw it way out in front on a swing pass. And he took a big lick at the end.
And he got smacked.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
Oh, my goodness.
He paid for that incompletion. And those hurt too, man. When you're not expecting it and somebody rings your bell,
hits you for not catching it.
Nothing hurts worse than that.
Oh my goodness.
Only way it could have been worse is it was 32 degrees out there. Snap is away. Quarterback keeper out around the right side. He gets room to run. Not quite enough for the first down, but he'll gain about 8 on the carry.
No, I think they're going to mark him short. Looks like he'll only get about 6.
Oh, man, they got hosed on that deal.
Yeah, they still got 3rd and 5 to go.
Wow. They got a bad mark on that one. I mean, come on.
Hey, man, we paid the refs good over
here. Booster Club must have divvied up some big money for this game.
Donated out with this one.
Everman up to the ball, going to run from under center out of the power I. Slot back to the right. Snap is away. Hands it to the fullback. He tries to power it up the field for a first down. He gets it to the 40. I think that's where they're going to mark it dead. Nope, they're going to get it down to the 41, so it'll be 4th and 3.
What do you do here?
I think if you're Everman, you got to go for it.
Got to go for it. You're down, and you're trying to build for the rest of the season.
Give your team some confidence. Send them out there. Say, go get it, boys. 4th and 3 from the Cougar 41. Everman up on the ball from under center. Here we go. Snap is away now. Oh, it's a tush push, and they got the first down. Oh, look at this tush push. They got a 10-yard tush push again. Why didn't they do that when they were down on the 2-yard line?
Because you got everybody in the box down there. It's a different corner of the field.
Yeah, but you got 4 tons of beef in front of you. If you're Everman, I got some big old boys on that front.
They do have some
five,
big boys
man.
down there.
They got a healthy front offensive line, dude.
So that answers the question: where's the beef?
Where's the beef?
Where's the beef?
At Everman High School. That's
I
where the
see
beef
you,
is.
Wes. I see you.
From under center again. Quarterback keeper slings it.
Woo!
Oh, snap. Did the colony intercept it? Nope.
Almost intercepted
Almost
it
got
by,
it.
by a lineman, too, down the field.
Pass incomplete. Second down.
No.
Now, that might have been fun to watch. Watch that big old boy try to rumble down the field with a football. Snap is away. Everman picks up about 5 on the carry.
LeBron Bodie. Brought down by number 10.
Be third and 5.
Number 42.
Everman moving the football now. Snap is away, handed to the misdirection out around the left side. He's got lots of room to run, and Everman will put 6 more on the board on the reverse, back across the set.
Nope.
Maurice Donald with the carry, touchdown, Everman.
Got Joe on the sideline there, getting a great shot of the play.
Cougars lead 55-20 with 2:57 to go in the ball game. Everman will set up for the PAT.
Number 26.
Kick is up and good, and the score goes to 55-21. Your Cougars lead with 2:57 to go here in the ball game. The Cougars against the Everman Bulldogs.
Get ready to tee off for a great cause at the 17th Annual Roosevelt Education Foundation Golf Classic. We're back right here at the beautiful lake at Castle Hill on Monday, October the 20th. Registration opens at 8:30 a.m. so you can network with your friends, enjoy food and beverages, and pick up your raffle tickets and mulligans. There's going to be a 10 a.m. shotgun start. So rally your team for 18 holes of fun competition, all to support LISD students and teachers.
Number 48, Aaron Hutchins set to kick off.
Everman will line up for the kickoff, and the Cougars will set 2 deep men at the 10, 1 short at the 15, 16-yard line. Everman has not kicked it deep tonight. They've pooched it pretty much every kick. Last time was a very short kick. And here we go. And they will pooch it again down to the 20, caught clean and fair caught at that spot. And the Cougars, I think, will try to run this one out now, make this the last ball possession of the ball game. 2:55 to go, leading 55-21. And the Cougars have the opportunity to close this game out on this possession. We'll see if they can do it. Going to have to move the chain at least once.
Yeah, and it's a good opportunity here. The last couple of drives, they've had some of the backups in, so it's a good opportunity for them to get some reps on the field.
Out of the shotgun, Cougars will go to work. Snap is away. Snap is a little high. They'll hand it to the tailback. He'll scamper out around the left side, gain of maybe 1.
So we're going to keep everything on the ground and just keep this clock going, keep everybody
keep it on
healthy.
The ground, keep pounding, and they need to move the chains though.
Yep, get one more first down and secure this victory and get ready for next week. I think this was a mission accomplished tonight by the coaching staff and the players. Great work tonight.
Once again out of the shotgun, second and about 8. Another high snap. Ooh, that one went nowhere.
Did we fumble?
Oh
no. That's the one thing we didn't need.
One thing we didn't need, and they give the ball back to Everman with 2 minutes to go, and the Cougars now defense will have to come back out on the field.
I'm looking. I thought he was down on the ground, but in that situation, the ref is going to give it to you. But I think it had to do with the high snap. You called it. Snap was really high. He had to jump for that, and I think it just threw off the timing between the quarterback and the running back there.
So the Cougar defense will come out and see if they can stop this Everman squad. 1st and 10 from the Cougar 25. 55-21 with 2:13 to go in the ball game. Everman will load up in a T formation. Snap is away. Quarterback keeper around the
he got it off.
Got the ball off and gained a yard on the play. Nice effort by the quarterback. Holy cow. And did Everman call timeout?
Yep, looks like they did.
That was a heck of a second effort by that quarterback.
Yeah, because it looked like he was about to get sacked.
He was going down, and he got the ball off.
We talked about that earlier, in the game. When he was about to get slung down, why didn't he throw it?
Well,
this time he learned.
Well, he got it to the receiver.
He got it out there.
Got it to that guy in the flat, and there you go.
Second down. 2-minute warning.
Second
down.
They
called timeout.
Out of the I formation from under center, they're going to hand it to the tailback. He gets out around the right edge. Not enough for a first down, but he gains about 6 on the carry. Heck of a second effort by the fullback around the right side. Be 3rd and 3 or 3rd and 4. Looks like 3rd and 3. Everman from the Cougar 18. Snaps away, hands it on the misdirection.
Oh, there it goes.
Same play they scored the last time on.
Oh, he's still on his feet. Can he get out of bounds?
Nope.
He got tackled backwards, so the clock is still going to run.
Clock going to run. Tackled at about the 10.
But it's a first down, so clock is going to pause for a minute as they reset.
There we go. Running at 111. First down.
Didn't move the chains. Come on, chain gang. Come on, chain gang.
1st and 10. Everman still with an opportunity to score here. That was the same play they scored the last time with, by the way. Inside a minute now. Snap is away. Quarterback rolls out to his right, under pressure, fires the ball, caught, and Everman's going to get it in for 6, I think.
I think he got in. He threw it in some traffic, but found the one Everman man in the middle of that traffic and got it in.
Right at the end of the game, he got it in, and Everman will line up for the PAT as they go up
55-27.
55-27 with 37 seconds to go.
Wow.
Kick is up and good. And I got to look. I'll tell you one thing. The girl they have kicking their PATs is a very quick kicker. Have you noticed that?
Uh-huh.
If they don't get the ball down, somebody's going to be in deepum wookie because she is quick on the trigger.
Yeah. So they have two kickers, one for the extra points and one for the kickoffs.
Yep.
And we watched her in warm-up, and she was dropping them.
She was dropping them. 37 seconds to go. Your Cougars lead 55-28 as they give up a late touchdown to the Everman Bulldogs on a fumble.
So what do you do here? You onside kick?
No, kick it away.
No, you onside kick. There's only 50 seconds left. You get your work in. Cougars should come up and prepare for this onside kick.
Okay.
I'll just do a little dribbler. Watch, dribbler. See, he kicked it too far. I told you, onside kick. Give your team a chance. He kicked it too far.
Covered by number 85.
This should run out the clock here. Couple of knees, and this game should be over. Oh, 51-32. Last year when we got this time.
55-28.
So right about average.
Cougars fire it to the flat.
Oh, one-handed
brought
snag.
down by the one-handed snag down to the Everman 45. Cougars are going to try to go put something on the board in 25 seconds. It's a good drill for them.
That should do it. No, they're going to line
They're
up.
going to line it up and run it, baby. Let's put 6 on the board here late in the game.
Giving the second string. Here we go.
To the flat again. Brought down at the 35. They're going to have to hustle if they're going to get another playoff. That's going to bring us to the end of the ball game.
Out. That was a nice play.
And that'll end the ball game with your Colony Cougars going away with the W, 55-28 over the Everman Bulldogs here at home, taking them to 1-1 in district play. And the Cougars looking pretty good tonight against the Bulldogs. Offense able to move the football, defense looking pretty good. Congratulations to the Cougar team and coaching staff. Thanks for joining us on the stream. I'm Jeff Green with Garnett Powell and Wes Bledsoe in the booth with Joe Macy on the field. As always, thanks for joining us. We'll hopefully see you next week. Away game in Arlington, Seguin, is that right? And we will try and be there to broadcast that one for you live. This is TC Sports Network. Always live, always free. Hope to see you next week. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. And we'll see you next Friday.
The game's Thursday.